located in Buyeol, Chungcheongnam-do. It looks complex, but it has its own rules. Entry space with consecutive gates. The main Buddha hall and the pavilions, which are places of worship. It is divided into living space where monks live. The path to Murangsa is very tedious. Iljumun marks the start of the temple. It called Iljumun because it looks like a single pillar from the side. Passing through this gate symbolizes leaving the secular world. Ilju means one mind in Buddhism. It means to reach the truth with a single-minded focus. A walking path is placed between Iljumun and Cheonangmun. The path is curved, not straight, so the destination is not visible. So you can focus more on yourself while walking. The path reflects religious philosophy and the psychology of practitioners. It follows a stream symbolizing cleansing the mind before reaching the Buddha's world. According to the Zen teaching that anyone can become a Buddha upon enlightenment, people began to follow the monks, just as they built a stupa representing Buddha. They erected a Buddha tower when a renowned monk died. During Buddhist persecution, they were ordered to make the stupas look different from Buddha's. And they changed it to a bell shape after Joseon era. These are called Budo towers, and the area where they gather is called Budojeon. A large Budojeon means it produced many famous monks. Tam means flags, and Danganjiju is the structure that holds flags. A flag is placed between two villas. Beautiful scenery seen through Cheonangmun. It's called a gate, but it's a building. There are no doors, so anyone can pass through. It means dividing space psychologically, not physically. The Cheonwang are Buddhist guardian protecting the Buddha's word, acting as gatekeeper of the temple. The Cheonwang guard the four directions and ensure only worthy people pass, blocking evil spirits. They ask passers-by three questions. Did you give food to the hungry? Did you guide the lost? Did you save someone in danger? Both each the Cheonwang 4 times. The temple courtyard marks the entry into the Buddha's world. Cheonangmun acts as a frame, enhancing the temple courtyard beauties. Unlike other temples, the courtyard starts with a pavilions. This large courtyard is for Gungrakjeon, the main building. The stone lantern, pagoda, and the main hall are in a straight line and all designated as treasures. Building in 2 or 3 stories is Baekje nation style. Building multi-story wooden structure requires great skill and good material, good wood, I mean. In winter, the wood contracts, making loud noise as it collides with other pieces. This showed the temple was wealthy enough to use technique accounting for wood contraction and expansion. People bow in front of every space in the temple. They put their hands together in front of their chest. This is called 합장. Murangsa has hidden beautiful floral lattices. During the day, doors are open for worship, so they can't be seen. You have to close them yourself to see them. It's big, long, and grand. Enter through the side doors. The front door is for monks. It appears two-storied outside, but inside it is an open space. The Buddha state filling this building is the largest made during the Joseon dynasty. The main deity at Murangsa is Amitabha. Amitabha Buddha is the Buddha who saves the dead and leads them to the Pure Land. Here, the Pure Land means paradise. He has infinite wisdom, virtue, and lifespan, hence called Muryangsubu. In the past, 4 people enshrined Amitabha Buddha, hoping for salvation after death. The chant Namo Amitabha is a mantra wishing for life in the Pure Land, meaning I return to and rely on Amitabha Buddha. The style is splendid yet simple, a Baekje nation style. Pagodas have an architectural form, so to count stories, look for the slopes. The top of the loop is curved and the lower part slopes, representing rafters. Pagoda originated from Sakamuni town. This stone tomb, called the Buddha's house, transformed into architectural form across centuries. Korea has abundant stone, so they make stone pagodas. Sakamuni denied being a god, saying he was an enlightened one, thus rejecting status. Therefore, the pagoda style developed. The Buddha statue's face was created 500 years after Sakamuni's death. There's a tradition of circling the pagoda while praying called tapdori. Join hand in prayer. Walk around clockwise twice. Can you count the story of pagoda now? Stone lanterns are important in Buddhism, symbolizing enlightenment. Thus many are elaborately decorated. Placing a stone lantern with a candle in front of a building means divine wisdom is bright. While in front of pagoda, it means one can attain enlightenment. Old trees throughout the temple add depth to the space. The low walls make the mountain flow in, creating a garden-like feel. There are many resting spaces. It's close to nature, less crowded and peaceful. Murangsa, with its many rest spots, is the ideal mountain temple. Myeongbujeon is built on the temple's most geometrically favorable site. When someone dies, they are judged by King Yama, and Jijangbosar advocated for them. Each says he chose to remain a Bosal forever instead of becoming a Buddha to help those in hell. This whole insurance Jijangbosal. Let's go into around the Jijangbosar are 10 kings who govern the hell. One may bow to deities corresponding to their Gapja year, asking for care after death. On the left side of the temple is Uha-gung, where monks reside. True to its name's Uha, flower rain, there are many floral patterns on its sign and ceilings. The depicts the time when flower rained down during Sakamoni's ceremony. Others who are located on the left. 영산전 is a hall ensuring the painting 영산회상, which depicts Sakamuni Buddha's sermon in one scene. A statue of Sakamuni Buddha is enshrined here. Uniquely, there are 1,000 Buddha statues in Yongsanjan. Each says that the Buddha who eye contact with you when you arise from bowing will grant you enlightenment. Each has a different face. Did you make eye contact? It's a hall dedicated to the monk who founded the temple or revered figure. This hall ensures Kim Si-seop, a royal subject, and other. It is famous that a fist-sized sharira was found from his cremated remains when he died. This is the hall that enshrined Gwanenbosar, symbolizing compassion. It is a Gwanenbosar who alleviated suffering and saved the real world. Gwanenbosar was very popular. Gwanenbosar has the most ornate appearance among deities. There are also 1,000 Bosar statues here. Gwanenbosar is depicted in various forms, often holding a bottle of sweet dew. Gwanenbosar is also depicted as the 1,000 arms and 1,000 eyes. The building located at the back of the temple below the mountain. This was the residence of Kim Si-seop, and interestingly, the word meaning leisure is written upside down. Hearing dedicated to four caliphs are placed at the very back of the temple. 산신령 and 칠성신 and 독성신. 삼성각 ensuring three deities. With the mountain at the back and the valley flowing in front, so it is cool in summer and warm in winter. The walls of Murangsa are interesting. This wall is often allowing anyone to enter. It reflects the Korean garden philosophy of letting nature flow in and become a garden. I like the Korean style gardens that are not flashy but blend with nature. Murangsa's wall embraces our scenery. If you walk up this path for 20 minutes, you will find the amjak called Taejoam. Amjak means small temple. The walls of Murangsa are lower than the waist or continue into the mountain with a wall. So outside and inside the walls seem to blend seamlessly. People who define others or life as "this is it" no longer seem admirable. People who know and accept that everything changes and flows, rather than defining it, seem more admirable and remarkable. The kindness such people offer feels precious. And I wish to become like that too. Murangsa's dog Heta, the state of Heta being unattached to anything. Hetas mean nirvana. The music is good, right? There is dining hall, 공양관, behind the office. Some places offer free food, while others require a temple stay. It's a vegetarian buffet. You take only what you can eat. It's said that a monster called Agi lives in the water. This Agi mouse is smaller than a chili flake, so it can choke and die even on a small chili flake. Therefore, you must eat everything. After meal, you must wash your dishes yourself. The restroom at the temple is called Haeso. You can stay at the temple through a temple stay program. The room has blankets, a desk, fan, and a clothes hanger. Many places also have air conditioning. Many places have private bathroom. Temple rules and bus schedule. And the peaceful scenery. Usually, the entrance to a temple is lined with noise and crowd shop, but the shop in front of Muryeongsa are simple and quiet. The food at the restaurant was delicious. Luman, who was looking for a cafe, was not impressed with its exterior. But later, he was seen being liked by a local lady, sharing makgeolli with the next table and getting some chicken soup. He was seen taking a good nap. He said it was the best cafe he found in Korea. While Roman was experiencing his paradise, I was drawing. Muryeongsa is peaceful in all senses: sight, taste, smell, touch, and hearing. The delicious food at the restaurant in front of the temple, the good sound of the valley water, and the natural texture of the old tree. Along with the beautiful scenery of Gyeonglakjeon and the scent of incense in the temple, were all perfectly peaceful. This is the temple that best suits relaxation. The heart naturally goes there, the mind finds peace.